Hi everyone, my name's Charlotte and this absolute cutie is Luna. She's 4 months old and she's a CockerPoo. Today she's only in for a puppy groom, which just is a bath, a trim on the face, a nice shave on her bum, a bit to keep her nice and clean around there. And just a general tidy up. I'm not touching no fur on her back. Even though she has a lot of it, it's still that fine puppy fur. So when she starts getting her adult fur, which is normally at around 6 months old, that's when you would consider getting them fully groomed. However, they should be getting puppy grooms from, I think it's 2 weeks after their second puppy injection. So yeah, I'm going to get started. I was going to bath her first, but I want to warm her up a little bit first, just start with the scissors. According to her mum, she has had baths before, but it's all been done at home. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see, she's quite confident. She's not scared. I've done quite a few CockerPoos and they seem to have that almost like a skittish personality. So really what I'm getting her used to now would be me holding her chin hair, not necessarily the scissors, but me holding the hair on her chin. It's important to teach them this because obviously this is how I'm going to hold her face still. If she's moving her face from side to side and I'm cutting, there's a chance that I could poke her in the eye or cut her, and obviously we don't want to do that. And the reason we don't really want to grab like her cheek hair or anything like that, you can't get a good grip on it and you're pulling her lips. So if you hold the chin doesn't really have any like floppy skin on it like the gels. So yeah, it's just a case of getting her used to it. So because multiple things will be happening at once, you'll find she'll forget about one and focus more on the other. So she's not liking the fact that I'm holding her chin. So I'm just going to do it in little steps. I'm probably going to be baby talking her a lot. She really needs to know that when she's good, she's going to get praise, but when she's bad, she's not going to get any like positive reinforcement. She's just going to be ignored. I'm going to ignore the behaviour because it's not aggression. If you ignore it, she'll think, oh well, it's doing nothing, I'll try something else, and she'll run out of ideas, and yeah, she'll just sit there for it then. Let's have a look at these ears. Looking lovely. She's got a little bit of wax. I'm not going to be plucking them. I think she's too young to have her ears plucked. I don't want to, do more than I have to on a puppy groom. I don't know if you saw those little teeth then, but they are so cute. So, let's see. I'm going to put her on a lower thing in case she wants to lie down. She's not trying to jump off or anything like that, but, I don't really want the strain on her neck. And also, I find a good tip is, now some dogs will and some dogs won't, if you blow on their face gently, they sort of just look at you like, what are you doing? But it keeps them still. So let's try. It got you for the first bit, huh? She's doing good. She is doing good. Like I say, these puppy grooms, the goal is to just get them used to it and build her up to the full groom. I'll be using as many of my tools as I can in the most problematic areas. So face, legs, bum. Believe it or not, some dogs really don't like you going anywhere near there, behind their tail, anywhere on the back area. However, that is more common with male dogs or female dogs that are currently in season. Her mum and dad are definitely doing a great job with her fur because she doesn't even have a tangle, let alone a mat. My comb is just going straight through. Got a few lugs around her bum, but they're all in the ends, which we'll just brush out with a slicker brush. Yeah, I mean, she's just so adorable. I almost want to keep her for myself. So let's have a look. Now, she's quite crispy around her private area, which isn't normal. So I'll be sure to mention that to her mum. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a bit more firm. So I'm just going to ignore that she's pulling and I'm just going to put the scissors on her face. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, she's not too fond of it. I personally think that it's the holding the chin that she's not liking. And a lot of puppies don't like it. They don't understand why you're holding their chin. You know, it's one of those things that they have to learn. You ever had the clippers before? What's that? What's that? What is it? What's that? It's all right. It's all right. What is it? So she's quite scared of it. I think I'm going to use this just to keep her in place for a little. So obviously I don't want her to hurt herself. But at the same time she's got to stand there and it's got to be done. So let's just do this. Shave your bum bum. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Good girl, yay. Good girl, yes. Very good. So it's nice and shaved back there now. Now, it's a bit grim, but it is my job at the end of the day. So, looking at what's going on back here, her little butthole looks quite red and inflamed. That coupled with the discharge coming from her private area. I'm not really, obviously I'm not a vet, so I don't know what's going on, but it's cause for concern, so her owners will be notified, and what they do with the information is up to them. Like I say, I can only advise. Oh, good girl. What is it? What is it? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. What's that? What is it? What's going on to you? Huh? What am I doing? What am I doing to you? Right, let's try her without this on now. She's had, you know, the tester. And she seems relatively okay. Good girl. Let's get this tummy done, yes. go. You did so good. You did so good. She's got a little knot there. I'm going to trim this down anyway. There we go. What a good girl you are. What a good girl. Good girl. Very good, Luna. Nope. What's this? What is it? Luna. Okay, go. Yes, you nibble on that. Let me get this sleep. Right. I know. Oh, you can't eat that. Come here. Come here. What's this? Okay. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, Luna. She seems like she's a very cuddly dog, which is very cute. And because obviously I don't want to put the clippers down her nose as she's not used to that. There's going to be a few like chops on the top of her snout. Just from where I've been cutting, she's moved and it's, you know, just created that blunt line. But I would much rather her have that line than, you know, me trying to shave down her face and she licks or nips at the clippers and she really hurts herself. So nope, no, no, no. Good. Good girl. Very good girl. Luna. Very good. Right, so I think it's about time to get her in the bath. So, like normal, I'm going to cut the video here and I will see you in the bathroom. Okay everyone, we are back in the bathroom and Luna is somewhere. Here she is, ready for a bath. I've already got some shampoo that I mixed in here. This is just hypoallergenic shampoo. She's still young, so I'm not sure if she's allergic to anything. So it's best to use something fragrance free and, you know, that's gentle on the skin. Stay in there, sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl, Luna. Morning. Good girl. It's taken a while to warm up today. There we go. She seems like she's going to be okay with it, so I'll just turn the shampoo straight on. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. You can get. Good girl, alright. There's a good girl. Very good, Luna. Very good. Right then. There we go. Alright guys. I will see you back in the groom room. Alright guys, so we're back. Now then, I am going to put on a happy hoodie for her. Just because I doubt she's going to like the dryer. And I'm also going to spray her with the quick dry spray, and I'm going to spray a bit in the bin just so I can, there we go, make sure that it was on spray and not like jet. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here we go. Right then, let's get drying. So I will put the dryer on the lowest setting, and then as she gets used to it I will turn it up. If she doesn't get used to it, I'll keep it on low. Very good, Luna. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good girl. Very good. Very good. go, Luna. Good girl. Good girl. You're so cute. Yes, you are. That's a good girl. Where you gone? doing, sweetheart? None of that. You want this off? Is that what you want? Do you want this off? Come here then. There we go. Is that better? Ooh, well, now it's on the floor, huh? No. 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 There you go, look. No. Nope. No. Luna. Sit. Good. Good girl. Very good. Yes. Very good. Good girl. No biting. See? See? You think it's so good. No, no, no. No. Okay, so while her body's dry, as you can see, her head is still wet. Now, while I'm in from over, like all the way over here and blowing the air at her face, this isn't me winding her up or anything like that. This is me holding it further away so that it's, because it's a high velocity dryer, right? And this is on the lowest one and it's still quite powerful. So the further away I hold it, the less, like fiercely I should say, it's blowing her face. So it's going to take longer for her hair to dry on her head, but it's better than me putting the nozzle right up in her face when she doesn't like it. As you can see, she's trying to bite it. She's only got her little baby teeth, and if she bites this, she's going to hurt herself. So by having it over here, not only is it getting her used to the which is no, or don't do this, it's also getting her used to it just blowing on her face or in her general direction. If she doesn't get used to this now, she's never going to get used to it, and she's always going to be like that, and then she'll get adult teeth. And if she was to turn to take a bite from my hand as an adult, she's obviously going to do more damage than what she could do now. This is why it's so important to get puppies groomed from an early age, regardless of what your breeder says. Otherwise they just don't get used to it. A lot of cockerpoos get shaved off at 6 to 8 months old because the breeders told them, oh, they don't need grooming until that age. What your breeders actually mean is they shouldn't have their first full cut until 6 to 8 months old, because at this time period, that's when they'll be getting their adult fur. But prior to all of that, they should be getting these introductory puppy grooms. Otherwise, they're going to go in, they're going to be matted, they're going to get shaved off, which 99% of the time isn't what you want. And yeah, that's why there's a lot of discussion about cockerpoos and, oh, we take them to the groomer and they come back shaved off. It's because they're matted and groomers can't do nothing about it. If a dog is matted all over, they're going to get shaved off. Granted, they shouldn't do it without your permission. They should always inform and educate. And like I said, the most humane thing you can do is to get your dog shaved off. Putting your dog through more than 15 minutes of brushing over one singular place just to try and get a mat out. They're going to get brush burn. They're going to associate pain with being groomed, because you wouldn't want to brush your head for 15 minutes straight in one spot that's matted right on your scalp. You wouldn't want to do that, so you shouldn't want to put your dog through it. Dog's fur grows back so fast anyway that as long as you keep on top of it and get them groomed regularly, you can have your dog cut however they like. I could tell that this girl is going to be very well looked after, very well maintained, and I reckon they're probably going to want her in a nice fluffy teddy bear cut. And if they keep up the good work with the grooming at home, they're going to be able to have that. So yeah, sorry about the rant, but there is a lot, of stigma with cockerpoos and that sort of thing. But I think they're a lovely breed, and they're really good to style because they've got that curly, wispy coat. It sits nice on a longer cut, and it also looks nice quite short too. It's a very versatile coat. So yeah, just basically get your dog groomed as soon as possible. And I would always say, if you're going to try and keep them long and fluffy, is have an in-between groom of just a bath and a brush out and a quick, tidy up on the bits that need it. And then when it comes to their full groom, they'll be ready to have that again. And it just means that it's professionally done, because even though you might be able to brush your dog perfectly fine at home, groomers will always know those places where it's going to knot up, or they could find knots and get them out before they turn into proper mats. Anyway, let's get this little girl's head dry. No. Luna. Good girl. Good girl. No, no, no. No. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Amazing, Luna. Amazing. Very good. Very good. Very good, Luna. Very good. Yes, you're so good. You're so good, don't forget. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down. No. 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 Can you sit? Good girl. Good girl. Look away. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Right then, there you go. See, how was that? So, I don't know if you could tell, but at a few points in that, she mistook my hand or my wrist as the dryer. Obviously, she can't think that's okay, so I will tell her no, and I will say she's not going to learn otherwise. I mean, you know, I'm not sure how other groomers do it, but I find as long as you really baby your voice when they do good, and you're really stern with with your voice when they're doing something that you don't want them to do, they do get the picture. They do tend to understand. Like I say, dogs are smart. They're really smart, and things like cockerpoos are really smart dogs, because both breeds that they're mixed with are very intelligent. Both, I'm pretty sure both breeds are like hunting dogs, so they have to be like trained to, you know, go and fetch or, you know, come back when called. And it's just, well, those are basic things. They tend to pick it up faster than, say, something like a Shih Tzu. You know, I'm not really sure what every dog, you know, was bred for. Some dogs have, you know, things that they were bred for, and I'm sure some dogs don't. You know, doesn't matter. Dogs are a definite gift, and they should all be looked after and pampered. Yeah, see, this discharge around her private area is green, and that's not normal. So she definitely needs that checking out. Instead of giving that a wipe clean, I'm going to leave it there, because if they take her to the vet and they want to see what, like, you know, discharge I'm talking about, or what they're talking about, they need to be able to see it. So yeah, in case, you know, it's a slow thing where I could clean that and she might not have it for another couple of days or maybe a week or something, you know, I don't want to remove, you know, there for the vet to see, to be able to probably swab it and, you know, try and find out what it is. So obviously, the earlier you catch something, the better. I personally, I could be wrong, but I personally don't think that it's normal for a 4-month-old dog to have greeny, yellow, gooey discharge around her private area. That just doesn't seem right to me. I mean, I groom dogs, you know, I've groomed dogs that are in season, and they're just, you know, coming off their season, and even then it's like a clear kind of discharge. It's never green or pus-like. So, yeah. Like I say, I wish I could, you know, take them all to the vet when I know something's wrong with them, but honestly, you've just got to leave it up to the owner, and they will take your advice or they won't. You know. Right, come here, sweetheart. What's that? What's that? What's that? What is it? Luna, what's that? What's that? What's that? What is it? So I'm just going to message her mum, let her know that I'm nearly done. Alrighty. So I'm just going to do a bit of trimming on her little feet. What's going on? What is it? Oh no! You tell me about it. You tell me about it. She's good for her feet, which is fabulous. Most dogs aren't. Even the adult ones. Would you believe it, Luna? Huh? Would you believe it? What's this? Did I speak too soon? Come here, sweetheart. Yes. What's the matter? These big feet a little bit of rounding off. To be honest, her feet aren't even that big, they're quite cute. Everything about is quite cute. She's got a lovely personality and she's very beautiful as well. She's got a really pretty face. What's going on? What is it? What can you see? Can you hear those kids? Some kids playing outside by the sounds of things. Oh, what's this? Can you hear that doggy? Can you hear him? What's this? Luna, what is he? What is he? I know. Are you telling me about it? What's this? No. What is he? Oh, I think she can see something reflecting in the wall. She's getting excited. Oh, sorry, am I keeping you awake? That's a big yawn. Your mum's coming back. She's coming back for you. I know. Right, stay here. Luna, what's this? What is it? Yes, she looks shocked then, did you see? Should have been open. Good girl. You have a shake. Alright. So as you can see, I think she's getting a bit irritated with it all now. So I'm going to stop. And she's got pink everything, which means pink bow. Let's have a look. This one looks very vibrant. We'll pop that one on her. Still go a bit tighter. Puppies are just like they're all hair. Go. Tight as it will go. Alrighty then guys, so this has been Luna. She was a very good girl. I've done puppies that behaved worse. And hopefully I will be seeing her again. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.